What up, what up, what up? We in the building. We are in the building. We are in the building. A late start today. It's a late start. What's good, y'all? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? I actually hit the button. What's up? Come on in. Come on in. The aftermath. Man, mosquitoes eating on me already. Hey. It's crazy how mosquitoes eat on blood. And when you ever see them, they get on you, they start be pumping. You can see their little bodies pumping. They're getting that blood up out you. That little drink, that little stench of blood, they got a little needle so sharp. It pierces your skin, but it don't really hurt. You can feel it, but it don't hurt. But they be just a drinking. That's amazing to me. Shout out to the fam. What's good, everybody? It's Sunday afternoon, beautiful day. Hey. What's good, James? The show was fabulous. The show, I got to talk to y'all about the show. I'm doing a late start because I was tired as shit last night, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I got in late after the show. I cleaned up, took my son to the house. Just was tired, man, this morning. What's up, Scant? Shout out to all the fellas that supported. We got some good scenes, man. We got some good shots. But y'all gonna see it. I got the pictures this morning. They did real good. They sent the pictures early this morning. That's the fastest it's ever been here. It normally take a couple of days, like at least 3 days. They sent the pictures fast as shit this morning. I got them this morning. Well, this afternoon. Major work. Yeah, I can't wait to play with it this week. Shout out to all the sponsors. I think Scant wanted to sponsor. What you this show? Yeah. I don't know for this show. What's this? I can't remember. I got it on my list. No, it wasn't this show. The show before. Still shout out to the brothers that supported it. We're doing big things, y'all. Now it's time to all the way level up. It's crazy because my son, I'm waiting for my other video guy to give me some good pictures. You know what I'm saying? So, man, kind of cute. Little neighborhood Latina. She was basic, but she was cute. Yes, sir. We in the building, y'all. We are here, man. We are here for real. Y'all come on in and get a seat. We're going to chop it up. I'm eating peanuts while I'm walking, so. You know what? Pocket. Yeah, man. It was an interesting time, man. It was an interesting time. But I want to share what it is as you start to grow and you building the shit that you really face as a black man, yo. And you know what's crazy? When I was in the head game, it was kind of the same way. But I didn't know it because I was younger. Remember, I was in my late teens, early 20s, killing it, but you didn't know. And I think when I think back, everybody was trying to kill my confidence. And I never stopped believing in myself. You see what I'm saying? But now that I know that and what it takes, I'm doing it in the fashion world. I'm applying that same understanding to the fashion world, which is why it's a faster come up now. And I'm being faced with a lot of opposition. This is why I say as black men, it's going to be a good show. That once you get disciplined, man, like my man Mortal Mind say, at a certain level, you can't turn back. Man, let me tell y'all, it started when I first walked in. I go into the show. Now, everybody saw that it's only 4 designers they pick, right? Now, the people that's handling it, that assist behind the stage, they know another designer coming. They know I'm coming. And they had racks for all the designers put their clothes on to be organized, right? So I get down there, no rack for me. All of them had their shit on all the racks, right? So I'm like, I don't have one? Like, I didn't get upset. I was just like, you can feel the vibe. You can feel they're watching you. to see how you gonna handle that shit, right? And I'm real cool about it. I went and told the guy that's hosting it, which is who I know, one of my boys. I said, I ain't got no rack. I said, you ain't got no rack. He was like, why ain't got no rack? He was just but he was already busy doing other shit upstairs. He was setting up. So he ain't got, she shouldn't be worried about that shit because he has a team of Keishas. Now he's gay, by the way, but he has a team of Keishas. Now I'm the straight masculine one, the flyest motherfucker. You know they're gonna all be against me. This is I'm sitting here thinking I'm sober as shit right now. But I'm sitting there thinking how that is as a black man. That was a microcosm of how they do us in real life, real speed. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like when you're on top of your shit, they do that at your jobs, they do that in every area. In relationships, they want to see you fail. And they're gonna help. They act just like how the white people back in the 50s act. The 40s and 50s toward us. And even to today, when you bring up some racism, oh, you just trying, what you talking about? Ain't no racism. They tell people that. Like black people, oh, what you talking about? You just complaining. That's how Keishas do. That's how Keishas do us now. Like I know some bullshit going on. Oh, see, here you go. Here you go. What are you talking about? I'm like, bitch, I ain't got no rack. And if you handling this shit for him, you know there's another designer coming. You gotta have my rack ready. And I know it's some bullshit. It's some hating shit. You feel what I'm saying, fellas? So I'm sharing this with y'all to understand this is how they treat us in relationships. At your job. So yeah, they didn't have no rack for me. And then I wound up sharing some rack. Now I ain't have a lot of shit. But they didn't know that. You see what I'm saying? So they started off on the bullshit. And even the little young dude that was with me taking the pictures, filming and stuff, he said, yeah, you can feel the vibe. He said he could feel the vibe. Like they didn't even greet me. Like, oh, Black Label, Harlan Scott is here. Them Keishas don't want to acknowledge you in greatness. So they use shady shit. You see what I'm saying? That don't happen in Asian groups. They make sure, okay, another designer is coming. We need to make sure he's good. Nah, this is nigger shit. This is why I bet everything. I want the fuck away from these niggas, man. I don't want to be nowhere part around these niggas. As soon as I'm going that hard right now, I'm building the resume. Beautiful venue. Everything was beautiful. But when you got niggas around, I don't give a fuck how good this shit was. White folks did, but niggas can't be around it, man. Man, don't tell me it's about to start raining. So Skank, you ain't lying, bro. So you understand exactly where I'm playing. And what they confuse black men's confidence as arrogance. I'm confident. I put in the work, the hours, discipline. If I don't have to sweat, they want to see you sweat. They want to see you sweating. You feel what I'm saying? They want to see how you handle pressure. The same thing white people used to do that all the time. I mean, they still do. But black teachers do that. They got that shit down. Y'all still here? I went out for a second. But the key is black men keep supporting each other. That's my whole fucking point, guys. Man, I'm sitting here thinking about it. It's y'all to help this come true. It's y'all to help me get the visuals to put it out there, to see masculine and see fly shit. It's you guys that support to help this keep going and pushing excellence. It's you. I'm fighting. You're fighting. I support. You support. We all we got. I mean, you should have seen them fucking Keishas last night. They didn't come and say, hey, what's up? Jim, remember I told you about that model chick that that I was seeing for a second. She was there, of course. We're in the same circle in the DMV. And she has a nice look. Now, mind you, my son with me, the young dude with me. My little team is with me. I brought the whole hair school. By the way, the hair team showed up. Shout out to the Anonymous for the support. They all came. They did a great job. The brother made it come through. I want to say his name, but he told me, he don't really want this name shouted out. But he came through and sponsored the hair team. And they were so proud. They got the shirts made. I used a little bit of that money to get the shirts made for them. Oh, they were so proud. This is black men, man. I'm smiling right now. Black men, we show up, man. And he don't want him to put his name out there, but shout out to that brother, man. If he's listening, I think, can I use your YouTube name? If he's listening, can I use your YouTube name? If that's okay. Because I want to give you your props. Because I'm like, black men make shit happen, man. We make shit happen. And I'm just in the forefront in what I'm doing here to push it through. I had my son on deck. Now, he got to get used to working with me. Our nigga was too geeked up over the chicks. I'm like, he was had their titties out there. He was just too geek. I'm like, man, that's part of this fashion, dog. Like, can't be looking like you geeked up. I'm like, I've been seeing him so long. Like, but he got to get used to being in that environment. All that shit looked the same to me. Amber. Oh, is that? Like, John ETA. What's up, fam? Absolutely, real shit. And we're going to keep pushing in people's space that we the shit outside of just sports and entertainment, man. We are the shit. Then I'm going to drive this fucking engine home. Man, this nigga speeding like shit. Fucking programs, man. Yes, sir, yo. We the shit, y'all. We are the shit. Black man, keep grinding. And it helps when you have discipline of self, man. And my son was like, man, he like this one girl. She 26. She younger than him. And she was all over. He said, man, she was all over you, Pops. Like, now, granted, she a single baby mama. Like, you know, son could be all game. But really don't even matter at this point because she had to acquiesce to my program. So all the games she run don't fucking matter to me. I know it's game. I've been around. I mean, I'm still that nigga. But she ain't no virgin. She been around the block. So you got to have something for these bitches to do. You see what I'm saying? Y'all got to have something for them to do. And they want something to do. Man, I ate all them peanuts. God damn. But yeah, man. Excellence. We got to move in excellence, man. Black men. I'll be showing y'all the video. The fashion show brought to you by Anonymous, Dark King again, and Mr. Ron. That sponsored this show. Hey, man. It's time to turn it up. It's time to dial it up as black men. We got to dial it up. And I've got to put the pressure on you guys too, man. This is what we doing over here. This is what we doing over here. I keep bringing y'all receipts. Receipts. The head team did their shit, man. And I was so proud of them. They were so proud of me, man. They was like, man, that's a... Because they only see me when I go to the hair school. They don't really see me outside. You see what I'm saying? So those youngins were like, wow, that's our teacher. That's our teacher. You see what I'm saying? So they like, wow, they were so excited. So shout out to the brothers, man, that supported this thing, man. That was a great opportunity for black men of excellence, man. We got to keep performing for ourselves, man. This is for us. You don't have support out here, man, other than each other. Keep it a buck. The Keishas represent white male society. White male society will have a nuclear bomb. If they lose control of all this, they rather set that bitch off. And I believe it's more so for that. That's just a random thought I had for years. I always thought if they felt like they were losing control and we started to get back, that their Christ energy started, they'll set that bitch off and say, y'all rebuild this whole motherfucker on your own if they lose grip. I really believe that. Think about it for a second. Like if all else fails and we start to get back control, they just set that bitch off and y'all rebuild. Because we done anyway. We were created anyway. So y'all rebuild this motherfucker. Y'all the original man, right? So y'all won't have a problem rebuilding this shit. We take as many as y'all out of here, y'all reset it. How about that? That's some cold shit when you think about it. But most black people are oblivious because they don't challenge shit. They're oblivious to the status quo, so they don't really know. They don't give a fuck. They just complain and bitch and moan. No, I'm like, fuck that. We're going to go get it. And I'm only taking the soldiers that's been with me to this point. That's who I'm fucking with. All the soldiers that's been with me up until this point. Because now it's time to take it to the next phase. So let me tell you about the model chick, right? So this is after I had no rack. So she comes to me. She ain't speak. She ain't give me no hug or say, hey, how you been? Not pleasant. Nothing. Okay, so what I'm wearing? I'm like, what? I said, how you know you wearing anything of mine? Now, I always use her, and I like her look. I'm like, bitch. I'm like, you gonna come to me? I said, don't come and talk to me like that. My son and the young dude heard. This is why you gotta be G's for real. See, the pussy don't get me. You see what I'm saying? Some dudes will fold under pressure. Because she got a nice body for sure. And even my son saw it. He was like, damn, she got a nice little shape. I was like, yeah. I said, but look at her energy. He said, I see what you mean. I was like, and she talking about, yeah. So what am I with? I said, how you been? You been good? I said, you good? Look, I'm standing on business. You know, they standing on business, right? She's standing on business and wanting to wear my shit. Telling me to put her in my clothes. But she's standing on, think about that. Think about the fucking arrogance and insanity that is. Let's let that sink in for a second. She telling me what she's standing on business, but she want to wear my shit. That shit is crazy, man. And so she was like, yeah. I said, oh, I said, no, I said, you need to tone that shit down, yo. I said, just come back when you talk. Then she came back around like, yeah. I said, hey, let me ask you something. I said, and I thought generally, I was like, is your son here? I know her son wanted to model. She got a young son, I think like 10. I said, is your son here? She was like, why you ask me all that? I was like, I thought I saw him. I was gonna say, cause I met him. I talked to him a couple times. I said, I was gonna say, what's up to him? Like, you know, and I'm trying to be regular cordial. Just regular. She making it personal. Like, look, I'm like, bitch, I'm not trying to holler at you. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm just talking. And you can wear, but I told her, I said, look, I ain't putting you in my fucking clothes with this energy. I said, I'm not putting my garments on you and you got the energy in my fucking clothes. And I was dead fucking serious about that. I said, nah, you need to go back and reset. I said, nah, I ain't. As a matter of fact, I ain't putting you in shit. And my son and them was like, damn, they saw the whole thing. I was like, bitch, you better. Hey, I'm like, bitch, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, they just out of fucking control, man. They had witnesses to this shit. And he was like, damn. I said, but I'm glad just let these young niggas see you got to stand on business. No matter how fat the ass is, how all that. Nah, that's standing on business. I'm like, bitch, who you talking to? See, pussy ain't that good until see men only put pussy over their integrity when when they don't value themselves. When you truly value yourself, there's no pussy in the world that will take you under. None. None. Only thing you can say is, well, it was good. I mean, it's cool, but why it lasted, but it's nothing over your integrity as a man, yo. Nothing. You can't trade that in. That's not an option. Y'all feel what I'm saying? That's not so to me, as much as I want her to be in something, I'm like, nah, bitch, you gotta come to me correct. You're not gonna come telling me what you put me in. I'm like, what? How you doing? How you been? Everything good? All right. Good to see you. You know, that's it. I don't need, listen, here's the thing. I wasn't gonna get into nothing personal with her anyway. But you're gonna have some respect. That's the difference. I'm like, look, you ain't gonna just be you standing on bit like, bitch, you tone that shit down. Like, you get what I'm saying? So all this happened when I came in. Now here's the irony of it. It's a white woman down there. She was older, but she had a nice little look. She ain't much body. Y'all see it in some of the pictures. Y'all see it. But she's like a big fan of mine. She runs a big agency in Fairfax, Virginia. The richest county, second richest county in America. Top 5 anyway, I know. Where I used to live at. And she's like, I love your work. Look at the difference. I love your stuff. I just want to wear it. And she was so proud to wear it. She was killing it. And all the models in there just come standing over. They all want to wear my shit. Some of them thick. And I told her, I said, yeah, man, y'all done gained some weight. Now, you know, if you just want a quick splash, that's different. But wearing my clothes, no. You got to get in shape. And that's your mentality you got to be when you dealing with women, females. You got to have your bar set. They got to get to where you are. Yeah, you got a nice body, but you gain too much goddamn weight. Point blank, period. Too big. You're too goddamn big to be wearing my clothes. You need to tone it down. I don't want to hear no excuses. Nobody got excuses for us. As brothers, we got to meet. We have to raise our bar. Don't have excuses for yourself as black men. Keep stepping. Keep grinding. After I got my rest this morning, because I was knocked the fuck out this morning. I got up, checked my inventory, my clothes, got stuff in order. Then I said, I'm going to do the stream for y'all because I try to be consistent. The work don't stop, men. The work don't fucking stop. Oh, man, shout out to Scan. I ain't even see my Cashapp. Appreciate it, Scan, for the support. My man, my man. Appreciate that, dog. Absolutely. Hey, man, it's time. I'm going to turn the dial all the way up on everybody. And that yesterday was proof positive. It's time to turn the fucking dial up on everyone. Burn everything. That's why I saw that Kanye song. That's like my theme song. Burn everything. Y'all know that song? Like gasoline. That's my shit. Burn. That's how I feel. Burn. I want to burn everything. Everything. The motherfuckers come in, no rack, the model trying to trip. These are all Keishas. And got utmost respect from the white folks that was dead. Think about that for a second. Let that sink in. Your biggest enemy is that Keisha. Damn. You hate when it get muggy when it's after the rain. It's like I thought it cool off, but I got just shorts on and a little windbreaker, but I'm sweating like a motherfucker. Damn, and I forgot my towel. Shit. I know I'm gonna keep a little towel to wipe the sweat off while I'm walking. Fuck. It's all good. Whatever. Get a little burn. I had a little windy sandwich last night, some fries on the late night. I just feel like eating some junk food. You know how you feel like just eating some junk food? I ain't want nothing really healthy. I wanted some junk last night after that show. Sometimes I should just put you to sleep. But anyway, getting back to what we're talking about. Yeah, man, it's time to just fucking burn it all. Our mentality, our low fucking standards. That's what I mean. I ain't talking about just the physical shit. I mean, that comes along, but I'm talking about once that mentality go, your body will fight. Like they said in the Matrix, the body can't survive without the mind. Whew. I know I'm doing my walk. Burn everything like gasoline. Burn everything. That's how I feel, man. And the models, man, they love wearing my shit. Oh, this was this one girl, man. I had never seen her before. My boy that's hosting the show, he said, you're going to like her. Beautiful sister. But she was nice. She put my clothes on. That she came alive, dog. Look at that mushroom. Is that a real mushroom? Hey, look at this mushroom, y'all. Check this out. Look at this. Look on the camera, y'all. There ain't no snakes around here. Y'all see that? Interesting, right? Look at that. That's an interesting looking mushroom. Damn, man. God, man. See, that inspires me. That's why I take walks in nature. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm going to say this again. If you're struggling with lust, man, it keeps me from masturbating. It keeps me just walk in nature. It's something to that. It's something, it grounds you in some way. It's something about it, man. When I started to have these urges, I just walk in the woods. And it like helps me a lot. It takes my mind off that shit. I don't know if it's the energy of the tree. It just re-energizes you in a different way. It centers you. Does that make sense? You're not sitting around thinking about no pussy. But anyway, I thought it was interesting. Only thing about when it rain, them bugs come out. So I'm worried. I got my hood on. So Buzz me in my ears and shit. But we got to keep pressing the gas, man. We got to keep our foot on the neck of society in excellence. All these athletes are crashing, bro. You got Klay Thompson messing with Meg Thee Stallion. I'm like, these dudes are crashing out, man. I'm like, all the women in the planet he can get, he messing with Meg Thee Stallion. I mean, what? What a minute. You got pictures of you with her? I'm like, I don't even want to be seen with her. I'm like, these athletes are simps, man. They done, man. I don't see. I mean, I ain't saying every single one of them, but they done. I mean, I don't even know what's the. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They just whatever. And he's too fucking old for that. I'm like, oh, you in your 30s now. I'm like, really? Really? God damn. You 6'7", 6'6", whatever. World class athlete, basketball player. I mean, what it used to be, but I'm just saying. But still, I'm like, bruh, you want to risk your last years with that? He down bad. He down bad, man. These brothers be down bad. But yeah, man, it's we're at the bottom of the hour. Take a moment to support the gifts that I'm giving you guys here. Hit the like button, first of all. Hit the like button. That's free. Hit the like button. Share if you're able to share. We got to get this. We got to get these vibes out there for black men to be on top of their game, man. This ain't no mystical talk. This ain't no bullshit. We got to be excellent brothers, man, and we got to support each other. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Support the channel via Cashapp, Gloves Off Show. Y'all support this game. Become a member of the channel for a low monthly cost. Don't cost you hardly nothing. Also, PayPal. Support via PayPal if y'all want to support this game. I did the live last night. Show y'all was backstage, but we so busy, man, working. It was just a beautiful thing, man. But I'm gonna upload the video, some more stuff. That was just dope. And the video of the show gonna be lit. Just the actual main show, so that's gonna be nice. So yeah, PayPal at dreharlanscott@mail.com. That would be greatly appreciated. Just support the ism. I give y'all a couple minutes to do so. Let's make it happen, y'all. Let's do it. We back. What's up, bro? We are back. Let me check. Any supporters? Nope. Only person supported is Scant. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit longer, but I will exit this. Time to top of the hour. We won't go on any longer. Because you know, that's what I had to do. If you don't support the game, I just keep it to myself. And we just keep it moving. That's just it. It's just that simple. Because I see the difference with me. I'm not geeked up. I just want to share great stuff with y'all and share it to empower y'all. But I keep it to myself to keep moving because I like to think. I enjoy being alone. I enjoy being alone with my own thoughts. You see what I'm saying? So how's Pimp God? I think he's good, man. I haven't talked to him in a while. But I think he's good. But that's how I feel. It's not. I'm not upset. I ain't trying to do nothing. I'm like, look, if it ain't benefiting y'all, don't support it. He said, folks broke. Man, folks ain't that broke. And that's another thing I want to talk about too. When it comes to that, people ain't that broke, man. Because you can't tell me people broke, but OnlyFans models can still get their money. You can't tell me folks are broke when brothers are they can just free to travel. They do it. And I ain't pocket watching nobody. I'm just saying we got to support those that's moving. I created opportunity for the kids at the school. This is an opportunity. And another brother supported paying them. You get what I'm saying? So $5. I mean, if you can't support $5, I mean, come on, man. You got other issues than listening to me. You got to get some shit done. For sure. You get what I'm saying? It's like shit, man. Like we gotta do a better job as for brothers, man. And one thing I always said, and I said this before. I think on my last one my last live stream I actually did, not the very last one from the show, but the one before that. When I was saying one thing I know about black men, and I'm guilty of it too in the past. When it comes to Keisha or getting some pussy, we know how to find money. I don't care if it's for a little date, a little comedy show. Tell me I'm lying. Niggas will find some money. I've seen it too long. You can't run that shit over on me. That's I know. Niggas will find some money for some pussy. Even if they ain't got no money for gas, they're gonna find some money to take a little quick trip, buy a jacket for the night. Oh, they're gonna come up with some money. But to support black men doing things, no, we always broke when it comes to that. Man, I ain't got no money. I ain't got no. I've seen that too. Hey man, let's do some power moves. I bring my money. Let's get this done. Man, I ain't really got it. I've seen it, man. So that game, when it comes to black men, I don't buy. I don't buy it. Sorry. No, we got our struggles, but it ain't like that. But when it comes to supporting black men, a lot of black men have the mind of Keisha. We don't support each other. And that's ingrained. It's embedded in our psyche too. We don't never have nothing to support each other. So we got to get out of that lie, man. We got to do better as brothers, man, collectively. If we're going to go into the next 21st century the way we're supposed to, we got to do better. We have to do fucking better. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, the bugs are coming. Like I said, let me put my hood on. Hold up, hold up, hold up. But yeah, man. Yeah, y'all niggas got real quiet when I said that shit. The niggas know they can find some. You can find some paper. But here's the thing, man. I was thinking about something that my man, he definitely on it. My man, Mortal Minds, man. That's my brother, man. He killing the game right now on YouTube. That's my dude, Soul. Shout out to Soul. He's spitting fire, man. He's spitting fire. And he breaks the shit down so good, eloquent, that I be telling y'all the same thing, man. He just breaks that shit down. He was talking about how when women say they bored, and what he's saying was some real shit. They want to be where it's movement. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. He right about that. He said that. And I used to tell y'all that. A lot of the athletes and shit, women back in the day, I'm not proud of it, but back in the day, I used to splash through. And that's when I started realizing they like movement. And I said that more than anything. That's why the thug seems appealing until you realize there's really no movement, but it's still activity. You get what I'm saying? So I ain't saying you got to be out here showing off with bras. That's far from what I'm saying. I'm just saying your life has to be a real life movie. Like you have to be living it. It's a journey. It's for you. It's the man, what they call it, the man's journey. What's that term they use? Somebody put it in the chat. The journey of the man. What is that? I know it when I hear it. Somebody put it in the chat, but it's a term you call it. The man, one man's journey or journey. The shit, I forgot. Somebody put it in the chat. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But that's what it is. And if you don't have that in your life for yourself, you ain't got shit. You don't have shit, man. You're supposed to be intrigued with getting better for yourself every day. Every fucking day. God damn. Bugs. Shit. You want to outdo you yesterday. You want to outdo you, do yourself the day before. Tomorrow, it's going to be better than today. Hero's journey. That's what it is. There you go, Mel. My man, Mel. Shout out to Mel. Hey, Mel, I appreciate you shouting me out on Instagram. I saw that. You know, I don't go on there much unless I post something, but I got kind of alert. I was like, oh, shit. Mel, my man, Mel. That's what I mean, brothers. Mel's another big supporter. And you know, it's time to take over, man. I'm dialing, like I said, I'm dialing this shit all the way up. This is the hero's journey, man. Oh, damn, walking in bug territory. Right after the rain, these bugs be off the charts. Dark King. My man Dark King, one of our sponsors of the last show, fashion show. That's going to be, I'm going to chop it up and upload that. Hopefully I won't get no copyright strikes. They don't even let me upload my video. I'm like, God damn. So yeah, man. Shout out to that brother. But yeah, man, you got to have that hero's journey within yourself. And people come in and out of your journey. It's like a path, man. You run into people. Some stay, some can't. You got to keep going. And that's the realization of having that real journey, man. It's people that you will actually like that comes a part of your journey. Then they disappear. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. It feel good though. I ain't gonna front. Damn. Time I took my hood off, I hear the bugs. God damn. But especially in this little section I walk in, there's nothing but trees right next to me, like both sides. So them bugs right in this little section, they be on fleek. Dragonflies. But yeah, man, we taking it to the next level, man. We taking it to the next level. And we have to be a symbol of excellence as Black men. And I'm trying to live that to encourage the youth. Because sometimes I sit there and I see younger people. I say, that was me. So you got to look at the world like that. What are you leaving? What part of you leaving? Because part of your essence is leaving that. Your spiritual essence is leaving that. The physical essence is your semen that you have to protect. Man, I'm spitting some fire right now, man. That's the part that you transfer to her to procreate your vibe, which is your children. Your genetic, your DNA strand that my son, he's sitting there drawing, artist at the show. He killing it. But he don't realize it yet. He's still developing. But he did a whole Black label joint right there. He's caught in the world. And that made me feel good because he doesn't even really realize it. People looking like, man, your son talented as shit. But he don't know the depths of where he can go with it yet. So I'm still cultivating him like I would do a female. Yeah. Dark King spit fire as usual. What you say, Dark King? He said, Dark King says, let's see. Dark King says, I remind myself that I can't take everyone with me. Yes. Stay locked in on what you gotta do and let them see their way out if they're not part of the program. Cold game. Shout out to Dark King. Be dropping gems. That's real shit. That's real shit. He said some real stuff. They got to exit. Once you become this, I'm telling y'all, it ain't no pussy in the world. And like I said, Shorty, that model, nice body, nice booty. She's slim, got that slim booty. Nice little waist, nice breast. She got a nice setup. She kept staying in my circle. If I'm looking somewhere, she go walk right over there. She go walk right. I saw her. And even my son and them know. They said, man, that girl get on our nerves. Like she trying to be in my face. But she fucked that up. Her ego. Too fucking stubborn. You feel what I'm saying? She fucked that up. So I'm saying it to say this again. That's where most men fail. Klay Thompson, all these dudes. Because the pussy outweighs them as men. Their integrity. The common man, same thing. The pussy outweighs them. They don't outweigh me. And back in the day, even when I stood on principle, A part of me be like, damn, yo, you kind of want a simp because it was good. She looking sexy. Y'all know what I'm talking about. A part of you still want to simp a little bit. You try to keep it cool. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. But that shit, that side of me is gone. I'm like, bitch, who you talking to? I just love it, man. I was just like, I said, yo, you go over there. Get yourself together before you come back over here. That was it. I killed the simp. That little simp that sometimes want to rise up in you. He's dead. You know why? Because my shadow side destroyed him. Again, my shadow side wants to level up. Man, that was a cold video, man, that I did about the shadow side. I've never heard nobody say that. Y'all need to go back and listen to that one. The shadow in me was like, man, get this bitch out of our face, man. That was something. That was a time, but she ain't respecting the game. We need a new challenge. That ain't it. I mean, that's basically what he's saying. When your shadow's on your team, when your shadow becomes your ally, you're a different man, yo. You're a different man. And no other men are talking like this on YouTube. No other man. When your shadow becomes your ally, most of the time our shadow side is our enemy for real. In most cases. He really kind of want to be your ally though, on the low. Because once he becomes your ally, dog, I'm telling you, I'm witnessing. The world opens up like a motherfucker. Everyone bows. Now, even in their disdain, when I went to the show and try not to have my racks there, that's a form of bowing. Even though it's degenerate. But see, in other cultures, they bowing. Here, that's a form of bowing without saying it. That's a form of worship. It's something PG used to say. That's a form of worship when they used to hang us in the trees, black men, and burn us on a stake. That is a form of worship. So the same thing applies when you show up and you get that resistance. It's a form of worship. And see, I understand that. And once you understand that, the shadow side wants to go off. But I train mine so good, he still want to go off, but he has a sense of peace. Like, man, they just sweating you, yo. Don't blow up. We ain't gonna even show that right now. We're gonna save that hand for bigger shit. We got bigger shit to worry about. Your shadow be talking like that. Also real shit. He said, man, we got the world to worry about. These little Keishas here in DC, they ain't nothing. They worshiping you. That's why they doing that little petty shit. This ain't nothing. In fact, you dial it up. This when the shadow side dials it up. I had my little speaker, my beats, play my music. I'm the only one with the music. Everybody flocking to me. So I still dialed it up. It's just cold game, man. It's like, you can't stop it because it's every angle. You cover it because you had time to think, be with yourself, analyze yourself, become one with yourself without distortion. That can't be stopped. I don't give a fuck what people may say, what people may try to do. You can't, I always said this too, you can't stop the work. That's one thing, if you learn anything, is that you can't stop the work. Period. Point blank, period. Can't stop it. Can't stop it. So what you do is be alone. Be alone until your mind starts to work. Be alone. I'm telling you, become like a prisoner in your own life. I talked about this before. That's why them prisoners go to jail and become out sometimes better people. They got, at least at the most part, they have skills. They may learn how to do something, you know what I mean, with their hands, draw or crash something. Or I've seen one, I looked at one show on Netflix where the prisoners was making quilts, some off scraps. I thought that was some creative shit. I'm like, damn. See, it makes you think. So become a prisoner in your own life to a degree. I'm talking about on that. I ain't saying you know, I mean, damn, well, really, you can be. Like, you treat yourself 3 meals a day, if need be. Get yourself on a schedule. Keep your mind creative, because some of the prisoners going in, they become homosexuals. They become broken males. They become more pookies, you know, trying to survive, which is the same on a macro level, is the same as the macro level in today's greater society. You become a character, but no one's building themselves up with skills, knowledge, nothing on their own. That's tough to do. I'm choosing to go that route. That's why I can stand there amongst everybody with complete confidence, and people think it's arrogance. But I'm helping all these people. I brought the hair school people with me, helped them out, put them on game. Got a team that I brought to the show that can get hired work. Other people may want them to do stuff for them. I share everything, because when you live like this, it's abundant. See, my shadow wants to be abundant. He's looking for a new challenge, and pussy ain't in it. Pussy ain't it anymore. That ain't nothing. In fact, he like, man, that's it, man. Like, you ain't gonna have her do shit anymore. Like, what's up? That's how he be talking to me. Like, what's up? Really? She was gonna lay on your back? She earned nothing? Like, that's where we are now? We did that shit in our 20s. Really? I want to conquer new worlds, man. God, that's some cold game, yo. That's some fire shit, man. That's some fire shit I'm saying, y'all. Your shadow wants to conquer new worlds, man. I'm telling y'all some real shit, man. He ain't even interested in that low ball shit anymore. And your shadow becomes suited like a well-dressed. It's like he understands the game, man. He understands that motherfucker. Because I always said the shadow is really who you are. Because that's really your subconscious. And most of us don't train our subconscious. That's why in the movie Doctor Strange, when he was reading that book, I talked about this before, and in Pimco I have too. But there was a cold ass scene, man, when he was, remember, his spirit man was still reading while he was asleep. His physical man was asleep. The spirit man was still gaining knowledge in his subconscious. That was some cold shit, man. That shit got me hype. I said, that's where I want to be. I want that. And once you gain that and you're actually flying, how can any used box on God's green earth suit you anymore if it's not able to, like they say, Satan tempted the woman to bite the apple. It's the same thing. Like, in other words, he understood the nature of things. She had no discipline, didn't listen. Shit. So your inner shadow is like, look, man, we need something else he knows how to move things. Like, he wants bigger. He wants a new challenge. That ain't shit. That's the fall of man. Every time he bite into it. I'm spitting fire right now, y'all. Damn. Some fire shit, man. We spitting some flames over here, dog. There's some flames going on. You said, imagine combining that. Hold up. Doc King said some fire. Hold up. Let's see. He said, imagine combining that with refining your venom exoskeleton to protect your temple. Oh man, become unstoppable. Whoo! Imagine combining that with refining your venom exoskeleton. God damn, to protect your temple. Yes, there you go. That's why I told you, Dark King spitting flames again. That's why I told you guys. Good one, Dark King. That's why I told you guys, like my body feels strong, man. I feel like it's pulsating. Like I just feel strong. Remember I kept telling y'all that? Like I just feel like very strong and like powerful, just physically. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna walk back in the woods. I've made it to the end. I'm gonna walk on the street. Shit. Them bugs is crucial. Since hey, this is the final walk. Got a nice little walk back. It's the top of the hour, man. Y'all make sure y'all support the channel. I'm gonna give y'all a second to do so. Let me check. Uh-oh. Dark King. You said I got 5 on it today. Won't be the last. Salute. Yeah, Dark King. Hey, Dark King, you always support, bro. You make the shows happen, bro. You make it all happen, Dark King. It's because of you, man. We got the show happening. So you just save up, because I'm going to need all the soldiers. I'm doing my first content streaming party alone, solo, with the bad model. I told y'all August 24th. So I'm going to need major support for that. That's a solo joint. It's not a fashion show, just a content streaming party. It's going to be lit, too. Had the baddest models that I handpicked. I mean, it's male and female, but the ones I like wearing my clothes. That's August 24th. I'm going to need major sponsors for that. That's the next event so far. But yeah, so share it. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the like button. Share the show. Share it. Or support the channel via Cashapp. Show some love and support. We're at the top of the hour. Gloves Off Show. What you can do. Or join the channel for a low monthly cost. We back on track. Become a member of the channel if you can't support on the regular. Or go to Dr. E. Harlan Scott at PayPal. At mail.com on PayPal. Dr. E. Harlan Scott at mail.com. Support the channel. I'll give y'all 2 minutes to do so. And I'll be tapping back in. Okay, fellas, we are back. We are back. Well, we didn't get no support. You know how that go. We don't get no support. Shout out to the 2 supporters today with my man Scant. Started this off early. And my man Dark King. We're gonna wrap this shit up. And yeah, man. But hey, it was some good game, no matter what. But yeah, man, y'all just stay up. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my walk. And keep my thoughts. Until next time, y'all. We'll chop it up. Peace.